What's up, YouTube? MCool40 here. I wanted to talk about this new theme called the Ghostricks, or something along those lines. Ghostrick, or however you want to pronounce them. They're really, really cool. As you can see, the basic artwork right here for some of them. The Facebook group Yugioh Castadala went ahead and posted some of the effects for us, so we're going to talk about them. Which of the Ghostrick cannot be normal summoned unless you control a Ghostrick monster? Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position, and once per turn, you can target one face up monster your opponent controls and change it to face down defense position. Seems a little bit subpar for an archetype based effect, but we'll scroll through some of the other cards here and see if they stick up to their hype. Yugioh, the Ghostrick. Cannot be normal summoned unless you control another Ghostrick monster, so it seems like they have that clause. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position, so you can reflip it face down, much like the swarm effect monsters. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can change the monster that destroyed this monster to face down defense position. That monster's battle position cannot change. Another rather subpar card. Really depends what the rest of the theme is going to do. Next up, Ghostrick Specter. Cannot be normal summoned unless you control Ghostrick. Okay. Once per turn, you can change this card to face down defense position. Okay. When a Ghostrick monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's card, either by battle or card effect, and sent to the graveyard, you can summon this card from your hand in defense position and draw one card. I like that effect. That seems really good for an archetype-based effect. Let's see what else some of these guys do. Alright, this one has the same clause as the other ones. Can flip itself face down. When this card's flipped face up, you can add one Ghostrick from your deck to your hand whose level is less than or equal to the number of Ghostrick monsters you control. That one seems pretty good too. I like him. Next up, Stein. You can change this card to face down defense position. When this card inflicts damage to your opponent, you can add one Ghostrick spell trap card from your deck to your hand. Okay, that one's good too. And then Lantern, same effect as always. When your opponent attacks you directly or targets a Ghostrick monster you control for an attack, negate the attack, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand face up defense position. I kind of like that one too. So they do have generic searchers for their theme. I like that. Let's see what some of the spells and traps do on up here. Let's see here. These are the spells and traps. Then they have an XYZ. Alright. Ghostrick House. Set monsters cannot be targeted for an attack. Okay. If the only monsters your player controls are set, their monsters can attack them directly. Have all effect damage and battle damage inflicted from monsters other than Ghostrick monsters. Alright, that seems pretty cool for an archetype-based effect. Ghostrick out. Reveal one Ghostrick monster from your hand for the rest of the turn. Ghostrick cards and face down defense position monsters you control cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. I like that one as well. And then Ghostrick Panic. Target any number of face down defense position monsters you control. Change them to face up defense position, then change any number of face up monsters your opponent controls to face down defense position, up to the number of those face up by this card effect. Reminds me of Worm Meteor, but less of effect. I feel like they need a little bit more. Let's see what their last card does, Mr. XYZ here. 2 level 3 monsters. Your opponent cannot target other Ghostrick monsters or face down monsters for an attack. Okay, I like that. You can detach one XYZ material from this card, target one set card your opponent controls, destroy that card. You can only use the effect of Ghostrick Alucard once per turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one other Ghostrick monster in your graveyard and add that target to your hand. Alright, so it's a self-replacement monster. This archetype seems really cool. I do think that they need a little bit more support to be good, because, in a dragon format, they seem kind of bad. But their spells and traps, I like the art in general. This reminds me a lot of Mario. Like, if you guys remember the little ghosties running around, seems really cool. Ooh, that field spell's really nice. Wow, I'm getting so many Luigi Mansions references here. This is pretty cool. I'm definitely looking forward to these. Like I said, though, let me know what you guys think about the Ghostricks, or Ghostricks, whatever you guys want to call them, in the comment section down below. Looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say about them. And I'm out for now, guys. Later.